I mean, I tell people every day I have the best job in the world. I help people, and they tell me that. I know I help them. No one leaves this office without hugging me and saying thank you 10 times. My name is Terri Lowery, and I am with the firm Terrazzo, Lowery & Weston. We're located in Cumberland, which is in Allegheny County in Western Maryland. My practice is mostly bankruptcy, which means I travel to federal court a lot. When I first moved back to Cumberland, I mean, I grew up here, so when I came back here as a practicing attorney, I realized how little I knew. I'd been out of law school for about 6 years, but you just don't really learn much about the day-to-day practice. What I did is I got together a list. I had to put together a list of all the attorneys in town, and I made a note of their specialties. So when something came up, I would call a different one each time. I didn't want any one attorney to realize how little I knew. So that was good, but that was pretty work intensive. So I think that and I didn't realize it at the time, but the State Bar Association has that all built in. You're doing a divorce case and it's a little unusual, it's great. You can go to the family law section, talk to someone there, get some emails. Everybody's always really glad to help. I try to keep that in mind with the consumer bankruptcy section. If there are young lawyers coming in, they have basic questions. I'm glad when they reach out to me. I'm glad to help them out. A lot of the attorneys in the area don't do bankruptcy at all, so they call me with questions. How does this work? How does that work? So I do think for young lawyers, it's really important to be part of the Bar Association because, you know, how else are you going to learn other than learning from your mistakes, which is not always the best way to do it.